Okay, welcome to the channel today. It's Wednesday, June 9th, 2021 in Pleasant Valley, Missouri. It's 89 degrees, hot and humid here with a field temperature of 94. For those who want to know what it is in Celsius, that's 32 degrees Celsius and a feel-like temperature of 34 degrees Celsius. I played golf today at Smithville, Paradise Point on the Outlaw, and shot 87, which is good for me, but you don't really care about that, do you? You want to know about the quilts. So Naida's going to talk about her quilts, do some show and tell on her quilts.
Hi. Okay, I've got a few quilts I'm going to show you. They're not scrap quilts. These are quilts that I had kits for, or for patterns that I liked. I have a friend, Renee Nanneman. She is with Needle Love, and she is really fabulous about putting fabrics together from different lines, although she does have her own fabric lines with Andover. Anyway, this one is called New Hope with Itsy Bits, and it also uses the New Hope fabric with Joe Morton, and so this is it. And I didn't do anything too fancy on the back here, but I did add some fat quarters and some strips just to fill it in. Okay. This one is called, also with Renee. It's supposed to go like this. It's in her Autumn Bounty book. Her Autumn Bounty book. And it is called Dresden Sunflowers. And then she also has a plexiglass template you can get. I love the sunflower pantograph I used on this quilt. It was I believe it might have been from Ann Bright. I use a lot of Ann Bright's. This is her version of, I guess it's called Floret. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I think the actual quilt looks really well. This is the pattern. It's by Jeannie Baker. I have seen it with white sashing, and it is pretty, but I love the gray sashing. And I actually just have a plain back on that. You don't really. This one is called Needle Love's Party Patch. She had this at the Kansas City Regional Quilt Show 2 years ago, and I was working at the show for her, and I could not keep my eyes off of this quilt. I think it's just so cute in kind of a creepy kind of way. But I actually love this quilt. And then I put the rest of the fabrics on the back. And I have a friend, Lynn Schmidt, with a different box of crayons. She has great patterns and puts together great kits also. This is her Enchanted or 2 Enchanted Quilt. Lynn likes to use all kinds of different fabrics, home deck fabrics, silks, you name it, she uses it. This actually has just a plain back on it also, sort of. This one is called Cat's Away by Lynn. And I just think this is such a fun quilt. So I had to buy the kit. And it's got a cute little bookcase and with the mice running up the steps. And I love this little hand, green hand with the bangle bracelets. And I had enough pieces left over to make a version of just a little table topper of my own, and I just think the mice are just so cute. And then I have a kit that I bought years and years ago out in a place way in Kansas somewhere, I don't even remember, but that's the pattern. I bet I've had this kit for, I bet 20 years. I don't know, that you could probably find out when that pattern was made, and I finally got to it last year.
2013, it's copyright.
Okay, seemed like it was longer ago than that, so obviously it wasn't as long ago as I thought. But it was actually turned out a lot easier than I thought it would be. I love all the bright colors though. They did a good job putting the kit together. And then I put some of the rest of the hexes on the back. And the last one I have to show is, I got this kit a couple of years ago, I don't remember, from a quilt shop near Warsaw, Missouri, called Quilt Mart. And so I thought it was really cute. Oh! Now, if you look really close at the pattern and the way I set them together, I kind of messed it up, but who cares? It still is the same idea, and it's just really cute. I want to do this with batiks. I think that would look really good. And then I just sewed a bunch of squares I had left together and framed them for the back. So I hope you enjoyed this short little video just on quilts that aren't actually scrap quilts. Thank you.
And I'd like to thank my neighbor for running his chainsaw while we were doing this. And the video is over.
There's a bird bath in the bird bath. Oh, hi.
We're going to add this to the end of the video.
Oh, goodness.